Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing Kana Nishino's newest single, I Love You. Before we get started, I want to remind you that this is simply my opinion on the single, and if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. After a not-so-great album last year, Kana Nishino is celebrating this year a 10 years anniversary, and so far no best-of on site, but a new single to start the festivities. I Love You continues a trend in J-pop that is quite known by now, especially in Kana's discography, but you can't deny that it's quite efficient, and I Love You is no exception. Actually, when you hear the couplets, you might think it's a bland J-pop cute song, but what really salvaged the song for me are the choruses. They infuse something different and surprised me in a good way, which makes me appreciate the song a lot more than I expected. The second song on this single is called Tomodachi, and this one, however, sounds like a typical Kana song to me. There's nothing that interesting about it, and the song drags a bit considering it's almost 5 minutes long. And I feel like a good minute could have been just cut off, and it would have been the same. However, don't get me wrong, I still think the song is listenable, but it's very forgettable as well, and it's mostly because we've heard this type of song over and over, and there's just no surprise there. The final song on this single is called Pop, and this one continues a low-key trend in Kana singles for surprises. It has a funky vibe to it, and that really elevates the single a lot. Of course, it is still a very cute pop song, but the change of pace and the funky melody really adds a flavor that feels confident and really enjoyable. Overall, this is a not so surprising comeback for Kana in 2018, and even if the single is overall enjoyable, I can't help but notice that it's the same recipe that it used again. Which, depending on how you appreciate Kana's music right now, you might enjoy it or not. For me, I had time listening to it. It's definitely going up after the disappointment that was her last album, but it's still very noticeable that it's a very safe single to release, and it continues to follow a music trend in J-pop that works quite well in Japan right now, and that is why I give this single 3.5 stars. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me what you think of the single down below, and I'll see you next time.